The 20th century witnessed the rise of a power unlike any before. From human ingenuity emerged a force of unimaginable destruction: the nuclear weapon. This new age saw nations locked in a tense struggle for dominance. Cameras captured the raw power of these detonations. These recordings serve as stark reminders of our destructive potential. High above the desolate expanse of Novaya Zemlya in the frigid Arctic Circle, a Soviet bomber embarked on a mission unlike any other. Its payload, a colossal thermonuclear device known as Tsar Bomba, represented the pinnacle of destructive power ever unleashed by humankind. On October 30th, 1961, the world held its breath as this behemoth, a 50-megaton Leviathan, detonated with the force of 3,300 Hiroshima bombs. The shockwave, a relentless force of nature unleashed, raced outwards, circling the globe 3 times over. Its tremors felt as far away as the United States. The idyllic Bikini Atoll, once a paradise of pristine beaches and vibrant coral reefs, became the stage for a miscalculation of catastrophic proportions. On March 1st, 1954, the United States detonated Castle Bravo, a thermonuclear device intended to yield 6 megatons. What transpired, however, was an explosion of terrifying magnitude, a 15-megaton monster that instantly vaporized 3 islands and sent a mushroom cloud surging 25 miles into the atmosphere. The inhabitants of nearby atolls, exposed to lethal doses of radiation, faced an uncertain future, their homelands rendered uninhabitable. On November 1st, 1952, the world crossed a terrifying threshold. Elujilab Island became ground zero for Ivy Mike, the first full-scale hydrogen bomb test. This monstrous device unleashed a 10.4 megaton blast, vaporizing the island. The footage of Ivy Mike is both awe-inspiring and terrifying.
Chapter 4. Soviet Test 219, the Megaton Behemoth. Deep within the Arctic Circle, shrouded in perpetual winter's icy grip, the Soviet Union unleashed another display of raw power.
On December 24th, 1962, a 24.2 megaton thermonuclear device, designated Test 219, detonated high above Novaya Zemlya. The blast, a silent roar of unimaginable energy, sent a shockwave that reverberated across the globe. The mushroom cloud, a swirling vortex of smoke and debris, ascends into the stratosphere, a chilling reminder of the destructive forces humanity now wielded.
Chapter 5. Castle Romeo, the companion to Bravo. The specter of Castle Bravo still loomed large over the Bikini Atoll as the United States prepared for its next test, Castle Romeo.
On March 27, 1954, a mere 26 days after Bravo, another thermonuclear device was detonated. The fireball, a blazing sphere of unimaginable heat, expanded rapidly, consuming the surrounding air and water. Castle Romeo, a testament to the escalating arms race, served as a chilling reminder that the world was now locked in a deadly game of nuclear brinkmanship.
Chapter 6. Soviet Test 173, the Overwhelming Fireball. The desolate expanse of Novaya Zemlya once again became the stage for a display of Soviet nuclear might.
On October 23, 1962, Test 173, a 19.1 megaton thermonuclear device, detonated high above the Arctic wasteland. The fireball, a monstrous conflagration of superheated plasma, dwarfed anything seen before. The mushroom cloud, a swirling vortex of radioactive smoke and debris, climbed high into the atmosphere, a stark reminder of the destructive forces unleashed.
Chapter 7. Operation Grapple Y, Britain's most powerful test.
The United Kingdom, eager to stake its claim in the nuclear club, conducted its largest ever nuclear test on April 28, 1958. Operation Grapple Y, a 3-megaton hydrogen bomb, detonated over Christmas Island in the Pacific Ocean, sending a shockwave that rippled across the globe. The fireball, a rapidly expanding sphere of superheated plasma, momentarily engulfs the sky. The mushroom cloud, a towering column of radioactive material, climbs high into the atmosphere, a stark reminder of Britain's newfound nuclear might. Castle Yankee, the unexpected giant. Back at Bikini Atoll, the United States continued its series of thermonuclear tests with Castle Yankee. This particular test, conducted on May 5, 1954, was designed to yield 9 megatons. However, like Castle Bravo before it, Yankee exceeded expectations, detonating with a force of 13.5 megatons. The mushroom cloud, a swirling vortex of radioactive smoke and debris, climbs high into the atmosphere, reaching an altitude of over 20 miles. Soviet Test 123, the Arctic Inferno. The frozen wasteland of Novaya Zemlya once again echoed with the roar of a nuclear detonation. On October 23, 1961, the Soviet Union conducted Test 123, a 12.5 megaton thermonuclear explosion that lit up the Arctic sky with a terrifying glow. The mushroom cloud, a swirling vortex of radioactive smoke and debris, climbs high into the atmosphere, casting a long shadow over the frozen tundra. Hardtack Oak, a towering explosion. On June 28, 1958, the United States conducted Hardtack Oak, an 8.9 megaton thermonuclear test at Enewetak Atoll. The initial flash is blinding, instantly turning night into day. The mushroom cloud, a swirling vortex of radioactive smoke and debris, ascends into the atmosphere, a towering column of destruction visible for miles around. A legacy of power and fear. The images etched into our memory offer a chilling glimpse into the atomic age. Conducted in the name of security, these tests showed the terrifying power humanity unleashed. These images remind us of the importance of peace and diplomacy. May they urge us to seek a future where such power is never unleashed again.